On today's video, I'm going to show you guys a simple look. This is me just getting ready before going into work. And throughout the chit chat, I'm going to answer a few questions where I've been, my follow-up on my microblading, and kind of like a new upload schedule. But before we get started, my name is Alejandra. If you guys are new to this channel, on this channel, I bring you guys products that simplify your beauty routine or solve any beauty concerns. If you guys are a product junkie, just like I am, please consider subscribing. And without further ado, let's get started with the video. I curl my eyelashes because I feel like they're super straight. This way I look a little more wide awake. So I haven't been posting for what feels like forever. I completely just lost track of time between Memorial Day and getting my eyebrows touched up. Everything I use, by the way, I'm going to post in the description box below. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe vera and chamomile lavender one. This is really good. I love this one. I don't like the spray on this one. The spray is really aggressive, so I feel like once I'm done with this one, which I'm pretty close to being done, I'm gonna transfer everything to this spray because this spray from the Garnier is very nice and soft. I did get my eyebrows touched up and they are fully healed, and that is another reason why I haven't been posting, because when you have your eyebrows microbladed, you really can't put any makeup on, wet your face or anything. So I was really having a hard time finding videos to do. My brows are fully healed. I'm done microblading for hopefully 1 to 3 years, she said, depending on my lifestyle and how fast they fade away. So these are my brows for now and I'm loving it. I feel like I don't have to do them on an everyday basis unless I have a full beat face of makeup. So I apologize for my not uploading, and I did miss filming, but I am back. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Makes them look so juicy. I love it. Okay. Alright, so to start, I'm going to prime my face with this. This is the Grease Lightning Tea Tree Oil and Aloe Vera Gel. And I'm going to put this mainly on my T-zones. It comes out like a clear gel-like consistency. Put some on my forehead, on my nose, and chin area. Product has really worked. This is from Lush. I will link it down below if you guys want to check it out. And I like that it dries to a very nice clean feeling, matte, not heavy feeling on my skin. For foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the Matte and Poreless Fit Me. This is in the shade Soft Tan, number 228. For that, I'm going to use a flat brush to apply this and dab it on my skin. Some on the nose. I just dropped some on my hand. Forehead. I think I put too much on the brush, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in everything into the skin, and then I'll use a beauty sponge to make sure that everything looks streak free and flawless. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my Sonia Kashuk brush and just blend. So yeah, that's why I haven't been filming, because I got my brows microbladed and you need to leave them be pretty much for 10 days without rubbing, wetting them, no excessive sweating. Pretty much do nothing to your face near the brow area. It became really hard for me to film because of that, and that is why I didn't do anything. I was gonna make a video out of the microblading like 6-week follow-up, but I found that it was pretty much the same thing that you do during your first session. It just doesn't take as long because your brows pretty much built up to what you wanted. So the second time you go in, you pretty much just make sure that your brows are looking and healing really nicely. She asked me if there was any hairs or any strokes that she would want her to add. I told her that I just wanted to thicken the brow just a tiny bit more. She added a few hairs in the middle. The healing was actually much easier, and I think it's because I already knew what I was expecting. But if you guys do have any questions in regards to that 6-week follow-up, please leave them in the section down below and I will do my best to answer those questions. So for concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Maybelline Superstay by Maybelline. This is in the shade medium 40, just a little bit under the eyes. As my brows were fully healed, I ended up getting sick with what seemed to be the worst cold I have ever had. I'm still getting over it now. Like, my voice sounds kind of stuffy. I've had a lot of post nasal drip, and I actually don't even know if it was just like an allergy and not really a cold, but now I don't really feel like weak, no headache or anything, but I do just have a really runny nose. I finally bought this. I used it once and I really liked it, so I'm excited to use it in camera right now. At first I thought it was gonna be too light for me, considering I'm kind of dark, but it kind of shows up. This bronzer is perfect for any of you guys that have been wanting to get into bronzer but are too scared that you might end up looking orangey. If you guys are similar to my skin tone and are in that place where you just want to start using bronzer, this is a good one. Again, I'll link it down below so that you guys can check it out. But it's really hard to overdo it with this particular shade. I feel like it's very forgiving. For blush, I'm going to go in with this one. This is the California by Benefit. I have been loving this blush. Look at this blush. I hope you guys can see it actually kind of matches my nails. This blush is like the most gorgeous summery blush, and it transfers really nice on my skin tone. I really love it. Sometimes I feel like it's really pigmented, so sometimes I tend to overdo it with this blush. If and when I do, I take this Sonia Kashuk brush. Any stippling brush will help you out just to kind of diffuse the color into your skin and make it less blotchy. I'm going to highlight with this one. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the color Golden Flower Crown. Very, very nice color for the summer. I'm going to go ahead and start around this area and then just kind of blend it in a circular motions and really melt that highlight into the skin. It just makes it look more natural instead of having a stripe in this area. I love it. And this technique I got from Mariah Leonard on YouTube. She is so funny. I love her. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids a little bit with that same concealer just all over my eyelids and just blend it out. In regards to any of the makeup that I used on today, please leave it in the comment section below. Again, if you guys have questions in regards to the microblading, my 6-week follow-up, please let me know those questions in the comment section below. If you guys haven't seen any of those videos, I'm going to post them up here. There's 2 videos in regards to my microblading, and that way you guys can have an idea of how it's been, you know, how my brows were before and all of that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I didn't do anything to my brows. I just realized that right now. I didn't fill them in or anything, and I feel like they're okay. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.